Where I come from, people are kind of scared of the sea. So a lot of us there don't know a lot about these things. My name is Anthony Johnson and I'm an outreach officer from the Center for Marine Sciences, and here at the Port Royal Marine Lab I work as a mangrove warden. The mangroves are very important because they give us a lot of ecological as well as economical benefits that a lot of people don't know about. So the mangroves will actually help protect us in many ways from things such as, for example, rough waves, wind, natural disasters such as hurricanes and floods. Because what they do is that they act as a barrier for the coast against the erosional factors. Mangroves are actually used for firewood, which is one thing a lot of people don't know unless they would live close to a mangrove area. And they also act as breeding grounds as well as nurseries for small fish. So the fish will go around the mangrove roots that hang in the water, and they will be able to stay there away from where predators can attack them, and then that's a very safe place for them. So they will go there, breed there, and then the young fish will grow there. So what I would do for a normal day is I would go around to the nursery and I would check the different troughs around there, because each of them have a different inflow of water. So I have to make sure that the water going into each trough is okay for the said plants in there. Also around the nursery we have some hardening troughs, which are troughs that we basically put the plants in to get them ready to be planted out. So I have to make sure that those troughs are getting a different type of water from the others that are around there. So I have to make sure it's pure salt that will harden them and get them ready for being planted out in a natural environment. A lot of places where the mangroves or other environmental factors have gotten really bad, a lot of people don't understand exactly how we affect the mangroves here. Some of the things that people do know, for example, is that you know that the fishermen will go in the mangroves and they might cut the mangrove roots to get oysters from it. Driving past the roads, they might see the garbage there, but a lot of them don't even know how it gets there. Where a lot of the garbage actually comes from all over Jamaica, because this is the Kingston Harbor. It's the 7th largest natural harbor in the world, and basically most of Jamaica's large rivers and gullies lead to the Kingston Harbor. So people that might litter on the road or just dispose of their garbage in incorrect methods, they don't know that that garbage, as soon as it rains, it might wash into the gullies and rivers, and all of those lead straight back to here. And you yourself might have never been to Kingston, but guess what? Your garbage has been here. If I was not a mangrove warden, I am completely sure that I would still be doing something relating to the environment, because I'm a photographer and I love being out in nature. In the marine environment, there are a lot of interesting things. Growing up, I actually wasn't anywhere near the sea. I was inland. I grew up basically between a valley that was just surrounded by mountains. For me, I did not always think of this. Growing up, I didn't think that I would be in a job like this. When it comes towards bettering or improving the environment, I love anything that is associated with it, and being offered the opportunity to help the mangroves of the Kingston Harbor to get back to their pristine conditions that they used to be in, that was just a great opportunity for me. So everyone that might see this or hear about it, to please just spread the word about mangroves. Whatever you know about them, please help us to educate the general public of Jamaica about the mangrove situation.
You know, Kira, yo, Jamaica, hey, I'm a place here. So I could keep it clean and rubbish in the stream. My dream, I can make J.A. clean. Watch ya, come and say, hey, fisherman, well, let's straight, hey. I take the young fish, they make bait. What kind of style that you are create? When they do that, is that the sea, you know, rate. You want me a talk with faith. Can everybody relate? The air of it clean, just like with this sham plate. This was garbage in up on the place. Mangrove area is where the fishes them swam. Yo, actually I just enough for them ban. Mangrove area protect you from storm. The air of it clean, just like a school dam. Clean like the shirt from my back, me a ban on the air. Rubbish of fear blow like hard. Yo,